Coachella Valley, man. Everybody back at home. Everybody get ready, man. When I come back, we're gonna celebrate. Thank you.
All right, okay, over here, please.
Come on, Tim.
When you're ready.
What's up, Fred?
You ready for Dante's boxing?
My man.
I got this on video, Tim. I'm putting it up.
Word, man.
I wish I would have got what he did with the last time. Dante's Boxing Nation, and I'm over here with my man, Coach Calvin. You're training a hot prodigy right now. Matter of fact, Floyd Mayweather been talking about him a lot. Tank Davis. Go ahead and then tell me your relationship. Give me tell me your relationship first of all with him.
Floyd know about Tank. Well, Floyd knowing about Tank because of the amateurs that he had coming out of his camp, and from coming from the East Coast, you know, they always talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So it was hearing his name, hearing his name, hearing his name. Then you got to remember, Tank signed with ILT.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
you hearing him knocking out people. So he hearing him how great he was in the amateurs and how great he is being pro.
Okay.
As soon as he came to Floyd's gym, it was a wrap. I mean, and then you got to look at it. In the amateurs, knowing Senior, knowing Roger, see, I know them guys through the trenches and whatnot. So it was like, it was meant for us to be here.
Yeah.
You know, and then, how would I say, Floyd knows talent. You get what I'm saying? He knows talent. So when he sit there and say, I'm going to help this young man. If you listen to his speech today, he was out talking about helping the youngins. You know, but they got to put the work in. They got to put the work in, and I think he's going to. This new chapter he's going to bring, it's going to be real exciting.
Okay, now before I get into the first round knockout that he just got tonight, since you brought up his amateur career, can you tell me some of his accomplishments in amateurs?
Man, I was
the tournaments
to
and all he won.
One person that everybody think we're from DC. We're actually from Baltimore. And I know you heard about all these things that go in there, go on. DC always had world champions. Baltimore only had 2 world champions, Hassan Rockman and Vincent Petway. Vincent Petway was a blue-collar champion. Rockman, heavyweights was the thing back in the day. You see what I'm saying?
But in that 4 seconds. Yeah, 3 world champions.
It was
You're right. It was. Our first black champion was Joe Gaines. My first
African black world champion. He paved the way for Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Mayweather.
That's true.
Straight out of Baltimore.
That's true. That's true.
Joe Gaines, one of the greats.
So glad you brought that. This is Kenny Ellis. This is like my advisor right here. He keeps my cup. He always remind me, keep the cup empty. But back to what I was saying to that DC kids get to see them guys on TV and everything. Baltimore doesn't. It just seems like we don't never want to try to stay together, build that kid, and get them to this type of level. We do. We had one there. And it so happened when other kids from our town see that he's making it, they follow that same too. If he can do it, I can do it. And that's what May doing. May set the standard now. He set the standard. Al is showing them that it can be done, and May is helping them do it.
So going back though to his amateur pedigree, what type of tournaments did he win?
Well, he won the silver gloves 3 times. He won the golden gloves 1 time, and then he turned pro. It was an agreement that we had. He couldn't turn pro unless he won the nationals. He went and won the nationals. Actually, when Floyd was fighting who at the time? We was at home. We couldn't come out here to watch Tank fight. We was at the gym. We did a show at the gym. Vic, I think it was
Vic Ortiz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was around the time when you said he turned pro?
That was around the time he won the nationals.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
That's what it is. Okay.
He had over 200 and something amateur fights.
Oh, okay. So he got a lot of experience.
He got a lot of experience.
Yeah, and that,
you know, we couldn't make the Olympics because of the age, and someone already had won that weight bracket already.
Okay. Now, tell me about this first round knockout that he just got. I mean, he's about a guy from the Philippines. Had a good record. He was like 8-1 or 9-1 with 5 knockouts.
Tank was looking forward to it. You know, you got to show for May.
Yeah.
May, we've been training with May. May actually been mentoring him. I mean, you know, he's been telling some things. And he said, I'm gonna get you to that world champion status.
Yeah.
So you know, he know I'm not gonna sit there and step on his feet because he's been at that world champion status.
Yeah.
You know, my job is there to support Gervonta and be there for him, and whatever we have to do what we're supposed to do, we're gonna do.
And you you out here for good training him, right? Or are you
No, I got to go
and forth?
back because we got
That's what I
youngest
thought.
home, so that keeps our foundation. I call this the pipeline.
Oh, that's cool. So you got the amateurs too, then?
Yeah, I got to stay on our amateurs, and the next one that come through, we got a pipeline there.
Yeah, that's what it is. So how fast do you want Tank Davis to move up? Because
It's based on his performance. Everything is based on his performance. If we have a hiccup in one of his performances on a guy that we think we should get past, that's when we'll pump the brakes and go to the drawing board and work on stuff.
yeah, who would you say he learned the most from when it comes to sparring? If it was an amateur, sparring partner, pro, whatever, who would you say he learned the most
He
from?
learns from all of them.
Yeah,
He don't never. He
get a little from all of them.
Get a little bit from everything. Because it's different styles of fighting. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you being adapt, listen to your corner, and do what you're supposed to do.
And are you guys going to stay at 130? Is he comfortable at 130?
Right now, he's fighting between 126 and 130.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, if it was a dream match, I know it's early right now, but just looking at the featherweights, looking at,
If he's staying that weight class, it's all the matches is going to be dream because the 126 is deep, the 130 is deep.
Oh, yeah, 120. Yeah,
So
126 is real
So
deep.
we're going to see some exciting boxing to come from him.
Okay, and more knockouts, huh?
Yeah.
You ain't worried about him not getting the rounds in because he keep knocking these cats out early.
Well, you got to look at it. Mike Tyson made his name that way. You got Triple G making his name that way,
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
People like what? Knockouts.
Hey, well, good luck in the future,
Thank
man.
you. I appreciate that.
And we'll be following his progression, man.
right.
Thanks.